Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from Biofrontera Inc. It's not quite a thriller, but hold on tight, there's some interesting stuff to unpack regarding shares and votes. Before we jump in, if you like getting the real story directly from the source, then make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. This report is a Form 8K, which companies use to announce major events. In this case, it's about Biofrontera's annual stockholders meeting that happened in June of 2025. These meetings are where shareholders get to vote on important decisions for the company. Let's break down what went down. First, some formalities. This section just confirms that the filing isn't about some special type of communication like a merger announcement or a tender offer. Basically, it's a standard update. Crow on stock, par value 2M. MLLR1 per share scroll. Here we see the different types of Biofrontera stock that are registered. They've got common stock, which is what most people think of when they buy stock. Then there are warrants, which are like options to buy more stock at a certain price. And then preferred stock purchase rights. This item gets to the heart of it. This part tells us about the proposals that were voted on at the annual meeting. Basically, stockholders get to vote on important company matters. The important thing is that all the stuff they voted on are described in a proxy statement filed back in April. The first item on the agenda was the election of a board member. Heikki Lankriet was elected to serve as a Class I director until the 2028 annual meeting attend. Let's look at the numbers. 4,565,450 votes were cast. For him, 343,792 votes from brokers weren't even cast. So he was elected, but there was a number of withheld votes. Scroll increased the number of authorized chain except the stockholders voted on whether to increase the number of authorized shares of common stock. The company wanted to go from 35 million shares to 70 million shares. Increasing the number of authorized shares gives the company more flexibility. The vote, 5,499 against, and a tiny amount, 52110, abstained. So this passed pretty easily, though a significant amount of people voted against it. What this means is now the company has the power to issue at least twice the current number of shares. The shareholders also voted on to permit the company to adjourn, meaning postpone the meeting if there weren't enough votes for the second decision to increase the number of shares. But it passed, so that contingency was not relevant, said, and 5574 and 82 abstained, so that passed by a significant margin. Finally, the stockholders ratified or approved the appointment of CBIZ CPAs PC as the company's accounting firm that will check and give their opinion of their books. It's basically like a report card for the company's finances. The vote here was 6,122 for 7,322 for 7,399 abstained. So thumbs up on the accounting firm. The report was signed by Fred Leffler III, Biofrontera's Chief Financial Officer. So now let's step back and see what this all means. It looks like Biofrontera is moving forward with their plans, but there was some opposition to the increase in authorized shares. That could mean some shareholders are concerned about potential dilution. That means each of their shares represents less of a portion of company ownership. Overall, the meeting looks to have gone smoothly. With all proposals passing, the election of the director and the choice of accounting firm seem like standard procedure. The increase in authorized shares is the most interesting part because it means the company now has the capacity to do more, such as raise more capital. Alright, that's our breakdown of Biofrontera's latest filing. What do you think about their share authorization and what does that mean the company is planning to do? Does it seem like a sign of growth or cause for concern? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this analysis helpful, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget that we have a Discord in the description. Thanks for watching and feel free to let me know what other filings you want me to take a look at. See you next time.